Alright everybody, so today we're going to be installing the Hi-Vert. It's a mount that goes on your UltraSwing so you can put your high lift jack on there. It's going to come with the main base plate. It's going to come with the bracket that attaches to the UltraSwing. And it's also going to come with the hardware, and it should come with instructions. But this video is going to be a little better because you can see what you're doing. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to unbolt your license plate. So the next thing you're going to do is want to put this bracket on. We're going to put this side up and the long side on the bottom. You might want to grease it up a little bit before you put it on. And then you're going to want a little hammer to just tap it on. Rubber mallet. If you have an UltraPlate, you're going to have to undo these bolts. Alright, so in your bolt pack, you'll have two very large bolts. You'll have two longer bolts, but they're still small, so like a medium-sized bolt. And then you'll have three these are the three smallest bolts. And then you also get the two things to mount the high lift jack. Now we're going to put the bracket on. We're going to put the medium bolts in first. Or these are actually the small bolts. And we're just doing a bolt, a washer through, and then washers on the back side, and then the nuts. Then we're going to do the big ones. And you don't want to tighten anything down until all the bolts are on. Now we're going to do the medium-sized bolts on the side. When you're installing these bolts, you may need to jiggle the bracket just to get the bolts in. It's going to be a little bit of a tight fit, but just keep wiggling until both of them go through. They will all fit in nicely. This is why you don't tighten any of the other bolts down, because it's going to make this step a little bit easier. Now we're going to tighten all of the bolts down. And there you have it, fully installed Hi-Vert. Now all that's left to do is put the high lift jack on it. So once you have the high lift on the mount, what you're going to do is for the bottom one, you're going to put the bolt in. And then you're going to put a washer, a lock washer, and then the wing nut. But make sure the wing nut goes on the bottom. With this top bolt, you're going to do the same. You're going to put the bolt in first. And then a washer, lock washer, and the wing nut. That's it. Here it is. Looks really good. The only thing I would say is be careful. You want to make sure you're at 90 degrees, so that first hole, because when you open this, It's very close. Very, very close. So you want to make sure you're at that first hole when you have your UltraSwing open and you want to open the tailgate. If you can go further, it's a little more safety, but it works, it fits. I'm loving it. It clears. It looks good. Very happy with it. Alright everybody, if you enjoyed this install of the Hi-Vert for the UltraSwing, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not. This thing's pretty sick. If you guys have any questions or need any help on it, just leave it in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, remember, do cool shit.